How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Not gonna lie to you, this is take 2 of recording this video. I'd spent about 15 minutes recording this, and then the game just seemed to crash for whatever reason. So I'm not sure if it saved anything that I did, but we'll find out. What I started doing, I kind of recapped the last episode. I'm not really going to bother to do that again. You kind of know what happened. What I started doing is what I said at the end of the last episode, and I started to do that roller coaster. Turns out I literally had no money, and I was quite blessed that the game crashed because it all kind of went a bit wrong. I used up all my money and I wasn't able to really do anything. So I've learned from that. I'm not going to go and start building that roller coaster just yet. We are going to do that roller coaster eventually because I think it's one of the objectives anyway that you have to complete. So we will need to complete it out, but I know that I'm going to need a lot more money first before I can do that. And basically I'm going to wait pretty much until I've paid off the loan before I start building the roller coaster, because I think that'll be so much easier to get any form of money to be able to complete it, because roller coasters are really expensive. But I figured out like what I wanted to do with it, where I wanted to build it, and I got only a little bit of it done, which is fine. And oh, actually, in fact, it did actually save it. So this is what I started. It puts me in a bad predicament because I literally have no money at the moment. So kind of cool that the game actually saved for me, which is fine. So yeah, this is what I'd done. I started building this roller coaster, but I guess now you didn't have to see the tediness of trying to build this. But it should all work out. I want to really, while we're here, I'll really quickly just test it. Obviously, I know that it's not going to work very well. But I just want to make sure that the start of it actually goes up. So I've got like some pull tyres here which will start to pull the coaster along nice and easy. I was able to build on that platform that I wanted to build onto, which was pretty awesome. Kind of exactly what I wanted to do. The American arrow. Let me to speed this up a little bit. And then basically I've just got a pull chain up here which should pull us up, which it does. And then I just want to make sure that it gets around here fine. I think it should have enough speed and enough power to go through. Okay, clearly doesn't. Yeah, this is why I don't like doing roller coasters. So yeah, it gets stuck. It gets stuck there. So I'm going to need to replace that with pulley things, which I'm going to do right now whilst we're here. So I'm going to edit this. I want to delete. I want to delete that, and I want to replace it with okay. Yeah. In fact, if I can just get it, because you can't curl the chain pieces, which is kind of weird. So what I might do, if I can just get this flat, which is like that, and then like so. It's kind of cool that the coaster actually follows it around as well. And then what I will do is I'll bring this one round a little bit. Let me do that, and then that, and that's where we'll start to go forward. Let me then go to standard track, build it back out so it's kind of straightening up a little bit, which is kind of like there. And what we can do, if we start to go, we'll do that. We could hopefully, I want to pull this in straight now, please game. I don't want to go over there though. Let me do that, and then it's a little bit windy, just to give it something interesting to do. And if I do that, and then what we can do, in fact I'll leave this angle over here, is I'll start to, can I start to bring it down, or are you gonna game? Right, I don't know what's going on here. This is really annoying me at the moment. So looks like coaster isn't working too well. I might have to leave it if it's going to keep crashing on the roller coaster. I'm going to submit this and see what happens. I won't bore you with all of that details. We'll do one final take of this. So once this is finished uploading and I've reloaded the game, I shall be right back. Alright, I am back. Let me head back over to my roller coaster. Right, it seems like it didn't actually save what I'd been changing last time, which means this up here isn't going to work, as we know. So let me edit track. I'm going to try this one more time, and if it crashes again, then we're going to just have to sort of, I don't know, try something different. So it was this bit that seems to not want to work, and I've got it flat, but it's trying to get up there. So I can change that. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I did want a chain lift. Oh, if I drop the chain lift down, here we go. Now we're talking. If I do that, not really that, but and then right, I want this to go over there. Okay, so it has to go at 90 degrees, which is fine. And it's starting to go down a little bit. Let me drop this up back up to 0. And then we'll go like that. And then we'll go like that. Right, so, and then we want to start it to go, can we go down a little bit? Okay. And we want to go down just so that it carries the speed on. And that's where I run out of money. So hopefully, let me actually escape out of that and see if it doesn't crash this time, please, game. I'm actually going to really quickly save it. So, let me just save the park really quickly. We are on Pirate Cove. Is that today? Yeah, that's today. So I'm going to save that. So at least I've got that bit in case it crashes now, right? What we shall do this time, probably going to be a bit of a lacklustre episode, to be honest, guys. I do apologise, but can't help it crashing, and the plans didn't really go to plan. So we shall test it once more, and I'm just going to check this time that. So it goes around here, which is all fine, and then we go around here. Managed to build on the platform, blah blah blah. Got this chain pull up here, and then hopefully, let me slow it down. It drops. Takes a little bit of a nice curl, which actually is kind of cool. Yeah, okay, and then it crashes, which is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, but let me stop the test for now. So we know that bit works, and literally all I want to do is, oh dear, hello. You right down there? Yeah, okay. All I want to do is bring it back round, bring it round, and bring it down over here. But it's going to cost a lot of money, and it's a lot of money that I do not have at the moment. Not sure if I left it in the video or not, but we did actually get our 600 guests, which is nice, and our monthly profits dropped obviously massively because I've been trying to build this. So now that the money's kind of gone down a little bit, there's not a lot I can really do, to be quite honest. I'm going to need to build another ride. Oh, hello. I'm going to need to build another ride. Oh, I didn't say my bins either. I will finish that sentence. I'm going to need to build another ride over here just to attract more people and get more money, because we are really down on money at the moment. So I'm going to need to do that either way. But first of all, I'm going to need to put some bins in, because apparently people don't know how to use bins over there. The food and stuff is over there. Well, I don't know why they're dropping litter over here, but I know I put some bins in again earlier, but we'll drop these bins back in. Here we go. I think I dropped about 3, and so I'll put one in there. These only cost $5. One in there. The janitor should come round in a minute. I'll drop another one in the corner. I'll drop it in that corner. That should be sufficient for now. Yeah, so the other ride that I wanted to put in was this. Where's it gone? It was this Victory, it was called, but it's $2,440. But it actually looks kind of cool and looks like it will fit the game, fit the park quite nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to try and wait until we've basically paid the loan off, or if I reach $2,000. So I'll wait it out. I might go and increase some prices. I tell you what I will do really quickly is I'll drop a charge on the toilet. That's always a good thing to do. If you charge like 50 cents for the toilet, we'll sync that up as well. That'll get me money going up slightly. It's going back up a little bit, but as you can see, if I go into park management, I can't take out another loan just yet. Oh, in fact, I didn't. Oh, you can actually play with it. You can play with the. You can play with the ticket prices here, which is fine. Priority pass. Now, there's something actually we could look at for a moment or two. I tried it in the last game, in the last sort of one, but really absolutely had no idea what I was doing, and it all went a little bit wrong. I'm going to try it again here. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll find out. So, let me go on to here. Do I have to close the ride to do it? I think I do. Operations. Enable priority pass. Yeah, so I've had to close the ride, which is... no, okay, no, I didn't have to close the ride. I do apologise. So, place the priority pass. Right, I can place it here, which is fine. I get that. Yeah, because it allows you to go right through there. Priority pass exit is the bit that I don't understand, because it tells me to place it. It says I have to place it over here. Oh, no, I get it now. Do I have to place it around here then? It says no entry. I can place it there. I'm just going to place it there. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I found somewhere to place it. I'm going to place it there. And then all I need to do is connect... which one was it? This one that we had? Oh, insufficient. Wow, that cost me... How did that cost so much money? Where's my money gone? It wasn't that one. Why is it selected that one? Okay, it was that one, but I've just lost a lot of money doing that. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Oh, I can't reopen the ride either. God damn it. Priority pass is not a good thing, guys. It is not a good thing at all. I don't want to have to go and sell the... Oh, I don't want to have to go and sell the roller coaster because I need the money. Well, I need the ride in there. We've got something good going on, but I do need the money. So, I don't know why I do this. I kind of figured how it works. I don't really get how it's going to work, but we'll find out anyway. We'll still see what happens. I think basically they come in here and then they get to go through there. No idea. We will find out eventually. I'm going to leave it. Money's going back up momentarily. If I quickly jump onto the finances, we can see we've almost paid this off. What I might do is I might just try and pay it off a lot quicker. If I whack up the repayments, we'll get there a lot quicker. We might sort of end up going bank. This could be a total disaster, but we're going to find out what happens here. I've whacked that up to $1,000 a month. We're going to pay it off in 8 months' time, which isn't that long on this game. I'm going to let it run for 8 months unless I recover. I'm actually recovering money as I go, so that's kind of fine. So I'll recover some money, I'll pay off this loan, or if I've recovered enough to try and complete that, I'll be right back when we're in a position to do something, okay? Be right back. Be right back. Okay, so I am back. We haven't fully paid off the loan. We're at about 31%, but it's getting there. But my money's starting to drop back up into the positives, although it's actually just dipped that down. It's kind of bouncing in and out at the moment, but we seem to be in a good position. I just need to really finish this and get this ride back open, and my money should be shooting up. So, back to it. Let me go, right, connect the priority pass queue. Here we go. So I want this. And, oh, I'm guessing you have to use that for priority pass. I don't know. I want to widen it a little bit. No, actually I don't want to widen it. I think I want to leave it as that. So yeah, I can now slot. Come on, how much do you want to cost? £1 a metre. I only want 2 meters. Oh, there we go. Right, and then we'll drop that. Come on, money, go back up. Go on. There we go. And then as soon as we get some money, we can reopen this. Just gonna have to wait a little bit, shouldn't be too much longer. Can't stay in the positives. Whoa, we went up quite a lot then. Don't know how much this wants to cost, but there you go. Well, really, how much does this cost? I'll probably be back in a minute, guys, when I've got enough money for this. Right, I'm guessing it's like this guy costs a lot of money for whatever reason. It's all going a little bit wrong here because now my cosmic cow guy has quit from the milkshake shop. Although that seems to be fine. I wonder if there's another one somewhere that people aren't sort of using. There's probably one. Oh yeah, I think there was one around here that's not really attracting any customers. Oh, I'm not too fussed about that. In fact, I could actually sell it if I knew where it was. I could probably make some money off that. It was this guy over here. There he is. Yeah, literally, like, this building. No one cares about this building. Okay, got myself $800. I'm going to pause it a minute. Just before the game eats my money again. And I'm finally going to complete. That was a good idea, that. I'm finally going to complete this over here. Right, so we'll go back onto here. We shall go to here. Okay. Again, have literally no idea. It doesn't help, does it, when it says... Am I supposed to connect it to there? Right, tell you what, guys, I'm going to just rework this queue really quickly, and I'll be right back. Right, so I get it. I'm back. Right, and I now understand it. Apparently I need to test it for whatever reason. So we'll do that. Start test. Not sure what I need to test, but there you go. So yeah, whilst it does it, basically, let me get rid of the path. What you have to do is you have to have an entrance here, so that, and then people just walk around here if they have priority and they can skip the queue. Obviously, this isn't like the best example to use because it doesn't really work. It's kind of a little bit pointless, but you can see what happens. Basically, if there's a queue here, you have a priority pass, you can come around here and you can jump in there and in there. It's not going to work very well, not the idealist of queues, but I just really wanted to get it going. So now that I understand what I'm doing with this, it all makes a little bit more sense. So we've able to drop that in now. We now have the priority pass queue. The ride is now open again, if people want to like come on it, which apparently they don't, which is kind of weird. Why is no one going on it? It's a good ride, man. What I will do then is I'll actually drop the if I drop the ticket price down to £8, that should let people come on it. But okay, no one wants to go on it. This is not good news. But what this should allow me to do now, if I go into here, overview, ticket prices, priority pass. Right, so that people buy priority passes, it's an extra $10, which should make us a little bit more money. Okay, finally people are starting to go back on this, and which should... Okay, there we go. People are starting to filter back in. They probably haven't brought priority passes, but it doesn't really matter. But our money is starting to go back up now, which is a lot better. We could actually go and finish that roller coaster. But what I want to do is I will get that done in the next episode. I know this has kind of been a sketchy episode, but I've been recording now for about 45 minutes and just had a lot of trouble with this. What I do want to do though is I want to build that last ride in over here. We don't have quite enough money for what I want, but I wonder if we can have... I wonder if we can build something else. We haven't got... We could put teacups in. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put teacups in, but in fact, I'm going to put it in over here. Oh, that's massive. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I will put it in. We'll drop it in over here then. And what we'll do is we'll put that other thing in there, and we'll connect the two up, and that should work. We should be able to filter a path around it. I kind of want this to go sort of in over here. So I'll do that. I'll drop that in over there. The entrance will be here. We can do priority passes. I don't think I will on this one because it seems a little bit pointless. That ride is getting no love, I've just realised. We'll drop the exit. In fact, we'll drop the exit there so that they can kind of see. Just let them filter back around that part of the park. I'll put it there, that's fine. And then we'll connect these. So we'll go back to the queue, which was this one. Oh, insufficient funds again. That's fine. I'll wait for. Yeah, definitely not going well in this episode at all. So I've got inefficient funds again, which is just another nightmare. And it's all gone very wrong. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end the recording here, and I'm going to let the loan run forward. Where are you? Finances, loans. There we go. We've almost paid this off now. I'm going to let this go off camera. I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to apologise again for like the lack of what went on in this episode. But you can kind of see what we're doing. I'm going to finish that roller coaster. As soon as we pay off this loan, we'll have so much more money to deal with. I'll finish the teacups as well at the start of the next episode. So I'm not really sure how long this episode is going to be. A lot's gone on, but I have been recording for like literally almost an hour. But with it crashing and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of been a bit up and down. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, even though not much happened. But if you did enjoy, please do drop a like on this video. We'll be back next episode for something much more interesting, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Until next time, goodbye.